When Centennial College invited me to create and to teach the course Your Voice Matters, Expressive Writing for Employability, I was very, very excited. I graduated from Centennial College in 1985. To say that it is an inspiring place with cutting-edge programs is an understatement and a truth. I invited one of my past students, Mariama Hassane Ali, who is a graduate of Centennial College in the Business Administration and Accounting. She is a mother and a wife and a bilingual customer service specialist at Scotiabank. I would like to share with you what Mariama wrote. Her piece for my book is entitled Finding My Voice. My road to success was filled with doubts and changes I had not foreseen. You can be a future graduate or a newcomer and new graduate like me. No one is immune to unforeseen events. But when we find our voice, everything becomes more straightforward and more precise. This voice becomes the light that illuminates our path. Sometime after I arrived in Canada from my country, in Republic of Niger, I was lost. Here is my story and how Margot changed my life. Not only was she an inspiration, she was able to help me become more confident and use my voice. I arrived in the cold and snowy month of December, leaving behind friends, relatives, and a job I knew. I knew and expected that completely changing my life overnight would not be easy. I went from a hot and sunny country in West Africa to a pretty opposite country in North America. I had to adapt to a new routine and a different way of life. It took me a while to find my way around. After a rough start, I knew I had to stop looking back if I wanted to build a future and be happy. I needed to get out of my home and understand my new country. For that, I had to get a job or maybe start a new career. As someone in my 40s, starting over presents many, many challenges, and the language barrier made things more complicated. For me, returning to school was the only opportunity to open up my horizons. That is why I started my journey at Centennial College. Confused, lonely, and scared for my future. My return to school required a lot from my partner and my 3 children to give me free time to study. I took every opportunity to get my books out. I often stretched my days studying after putting the kids to bed. However, today, looking at those 3 years that I spent there, I know that it was the best decision. I was able to learn something that matters to me. I learned all the technical aspects of my new career, and like all Centennial College students, I had to take the course named Global Citizenship. It was there that I met Margot. She was my teacher for that course. At the end of the course, I can say that she inspired me to do more. And she reminded me of what is important to me. It was one of the most important courses because I learned that my voice would help me to participate in the change at my kids' schools, in my community and around me. She changed my way of seeing things, my way of being active in society. This course had a significant impact on my everyday life and on my plans. It made me aware that my voice and actions were complementary. It is certain the COVID-19 crisis will profoundly change the way we work. We need assistance to live in this crazy, crazy time. Margot's new book will not only help us to use our voice, but also figure out this pandemic era. After reading it, you will be able to clearly vision your goal, readapt your employability with confidence. It is not only for all those who are destabilized during this health crisis, but also for those who would like to learn how to write to enrich their work lives.